was just over on Jimmy Dore's Rumble, rumbling with his goddamn audience about the Gray Zone. They're all a bunch of Gray Zone ass lickers. It was hilarious. Oh, I was trolling them so hard. They got so butthurt. They were all talking about me. It was so funny. They all hated me. Billy! Hello? Echo? Hello, Echo? Something. What? Hello, Echo? Hello. I gotcha. I was watching that as well. Yeah, I was in the Rumble, though. You were probably on YouTube. I was in the Rumble. Rumble sucks my dick. Dude, Rumble is all right-wingers, man. Oh my god, what a bunch of fucking right-wing propaganda bullshit over on Rumble. It's all it is. Straight fucking propaganda. Jimmy Dore's gonna do really well over there, you know, unfortunately. He's not a right-winger, but he caters to them often. And he's kind of like borderline Tim Pool. But Tim Pool is full-on right-winger. Who lies and says he's a fucking independent. But, you know, Jackson Hinkle says he doesn't like titles, you know, but I do. I think it's important that we classify where we stand on things. I don't think there's a problem with that at all, so people know where you're at, you know. And once you start disagreeing with some of that, you can get out of it, you know. Like, I walked away from you know, liberalism and democratic way of thinking to more of an independent, and realized that I do not completely agree with everything that liberals say. You know, I'm not a hardcore liberal. So, I had to step away, you know, slowly back away. Slowly back away. I had to slowly back away. Dolce! Anne, hello? Okay. You guys remember that Aaron Mate, Max Blumenthal, Gray Zone, Ben Norton video I did calling out the Gray Zone? I put it on Twitter, but none of you guys saw it. And, you know, the first 20 minutes of that video is just me destroying the Gray Zone for trying to silence Nazism. As Jews, you know, it's pretty disgusting. You know, when you watch a bunch of Jews saying that Nazis don't get a chance to speak, you're just like, oh, man, it's funny the way the roles have reversed, isn't it? Wow, man, isn't that fucking psychotic? And yet everyone on Jimmy Dore, you know, they think that, you know, Nazis should be silenced. They were all teaming up against me. I was like, oh, look at you guys. There were like 3 dudes, and they were all teaming up against me. I was like, oh, you guys like start a little threesome. That's so cute. I love bringing dudes together. The guy said, you're not feeling it, Nay? I go, yeah, I'm feeling a little love. You know, like I love my food. That kind of love. Youngsy, can we watch it? You want to see my Gray Zone takedown, bro? It's about 20 minutes long. We can haul ass through it. You know, we can make it like 17 or 16 minutes or something like that. I don't mind. Thank you for asking, Youngsy. Wow, I'd love for you to see this. Thank you, Youngsy Harvey. Thank you so much. I retweeted it on Twitter. So it should come right up on Twitter here. Free speech versus Nazism. You guys have a second chance. You can like and retweet that on Twitter. It's at the top of my, you know, if you want to. There's a part where my audience drops out and I get a little mad for about 2 minutes. Welcome. I'm serious about that, guys. When I get mad in this video, I still feel that way. So pay attention to what I say when I get mad, okay? I get really angry when people aren't participating and I'm making a lot of sense. I mean, if I'm fucking off and you guys aren't chatting, we're all getting high, It's fine. But when I'm making sense, man, and you guys are ignoring me, it really hurts my feelings. It really does. I don't need an echo chamber. Those guys accuse me of having an echo chamber. I don't need an echo chamber. I just want to hear what you guys have to say about what I'm talking about. And I want to make sure that I'm inspiring some sort of conversation out in the chat, you know? So that being said, feel free to speak about it this time while you're watching with me, okay? And I'll watch it with you.
Not all channels.
Should be loud enough. I might turn up a little bit.
Make sure everybody's okay with my title.
We should be okay.
Yes, good. We're live. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. We are live. It looks like Frankie here's trying to help me with my cable. Isn't that funny? He's like, here's your cord, buddy. Oh, thanks, Frankie. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. All right, so
thank you, Eddie. We were talking about you earlier about the way you gave yourself a tattoo.
I saw a thing from the Gray Zone, and I don't feel the need to really show you. I just know that
Karen, you don't see my tweet because you blocked on Twitter. Still
big right now, you know. They've got Aaron Mate and Max Blumenthal, I believe, work for them, and others. Hey, Dave C. Free the main channel. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
with
we
that
talked about you
for sure, brother. Free the main channel.
Mad about numbers changing.
I'm not trying to get it back. I'm not appealing or anything. I'm just...
Billy, it's the best advice anybody's ever given me. I know, I agree with you. I need to stop getting mad when my numbers drop. It's not an accurate representation. But, you know, when my numbers go down really low, and I ask people in the audience, hey, everybody give me a 1 so I can see how many people are watching, and nobody does it. Hey, man, I know that your hands are in goo. You know, and I know that other people are vacuuming and doing other things. I understand that. But, you know, bro, when you have a handful of viewers when you go live, bro, and the sand starts sifting through your fingers, man, you know, it's like, it's all you got to try to fucking hold on to what you got, you know, bro? You've never had that problem on social media, Billy. You've always had blow-up channels, man. You need to put yourself in my situation, understand what it feels like when nobody... Oh, yeah, you have been in my situation. When you go over there... Yeah, you do understand. When you go over there with Ninja and none of his stuff gets out. And you guys have like 6 fucking viewers. You have more people on screen than you have viewing that show sometimes. That's me, bro. And it feels desperate sometimes. You know, it feels, you know, like I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. I know, I need to stop screaming at people when they leave, but check this out. If they're gone, they're not hearing me yell at them anyway, right? You ever realize that? I'm not yelling at you for staying. I'm yelling at all the people who can't hear me. It's a catch-22. It's silly.
Gonna wait. I'm in no hurry. That channel doesn't do anything for me anyway. It really doesn't. It just gets me in
What
trouble.
day is today?
So,
I get the channel back tomorrow. The big channel. I don't think I'm going to use it.
How many indoctrinated will wish you happy day?
It's not like... Well, I don't want them... See, that's another thing. I don't want people saying goodbye when they leave. I hate that too. I don't want you saying goodbye. I do want you to just disconnect. Unless I'm doing something that you fucking can't stand. And then don't leave. Then just say, hey, nay, man, I don't like it when you do this. Can you do this instead? You know? That'd be better. But I don't like it when people say goodbye because then other people want to leave too. They think it's time for them to say goodbye too. That's their way out. So I'd rather you not say goodbye on a podcast. I generally won't do that in a podcast either. I want as many people to stay and watch that podcast as, you know, that podcaster can have.
I don't know. Probably a lot. Everybody wants to do that, you know, and so...
Thank you, Billy. I appreciate that.
Hey, Nick,
you hear my blood
up,
pressure going up? All right, I'll try. I'll try to not yell about that in the future.
So you guys might be wondering what the title's about. I believe I was on Twitter this morning.
Here, I'll speed this up.
And is it Twitter? No, it was YouTube. Good. Even better.
It goes pretty quick, but here you go. It's sped up.
Gray Zone video, which I don't normally watch.
I'll turn it up.
I appreciate everything that Jimmy Dore picks up from the Gray Zone and has on his show. I appreciate Aaron Mate and Max Blumenthal for what they do. But they are, believe it or not, just like everyone else out there, they're playing a fucking narrative, just like everyone else is. And you might be wondering, like, what do you mean they're playing a narrative? Gray Zone always seems like they're right in the middle of everything. Well, maybe look into where their stance is on free speech.
Free speech.
when they don't agree with the rhetoric. So let's take a look, shall we? You got to ask yourself, why would you use the language that you use? So you're supposed to be a reporter. This guy's supposed to be a reporter. I'm going to point some things out. I don't know who this guy is. He's from the gray zone. This was put up yesterday, right? This video's from yesterday. And can I just say, I fucking hate mustaches. I hate them. Okay.
The beard was getting long. It was. I don't miss it at all. I don't miss that beard at all. It looks good. I like the way it looked, but I don't miss it.
Now, did you see how
makes my hair stand out?
That? Did you guys hear what he just said? Do you want me to turn it up? He's got this big fucking grin on his face when he says that. You know why? Because, number one, it's not true. Number two, he knows he's lying. He knows that the United States is defending Nazis.
Thank
right?
you guys for listening.
But
I appreciate
Let's
you
go back
all.
and listen one more time.
Since 2013, the United States has been leading a campaign at the United Nations to defend Nazis.
Now let me ask you guys this. If you believe that the United States is defending Nazis, let me ask you this instead. Put a 1 in my live chat right now if you think this is bullshit.
That's great.
Before you even hear anything.
Let me rephrase that. Give me a 1 if you think it's bullshit.
Bullshit to you, just doing this. Who can give me number 1?
That's pretty funny.
What do you mean United States is the United Nations defending Nazis? Didn't we defeat Germany in World War II? Didn't we defeat Nazism in World War II? Wasn't that what we fought World War II over? Does it make sense to you that
No longer going to get in this campus since for all. Cheers, everybody.
Look, I love that the name of this show is Propaganda Today, because it literally is. Anti-United States government. Hey man, I fucking hate the United States government. And there's all kinds of things to attack them on. The Gray Zone knows it. But when you find some stupid propaganda issue like this and make it your hill to stand on, you lose all of your power and all your support. No one's going to fucking take the Gray Zone seriously from this day on. And I know what you guys are thinking, how can Nay be on top of this in front of everybody else? How come Nay is calling out the Gray Zone and nobody else is? Because they haven't seen this bullshit yet. And when they see this bullshit, they're going to laugh and laugh and laugh. Then they're going to hear me talking about it, and they're going to go, oh shit, I need to be talking about that shit too. And then all of a sudden everybody's going to be talking about the Gray Zone fucking jumped the shark on free speech. Now, what? My audience isn't interested in this sort of conversation?
Here it is. Here, I'm going to slow it down.
Everybody left.
Look
Who's
how,
still here?
Look how pissed off I get.
Chat? Wow, man, I started a show and everybody fucking leaves. Is anybody here? Is anybody here at all? Who can tell me that they're still here watching this show? Because why am I fucking wasting my time?
I love that. Why am I wasting my time? I love the anger. I love it. The frustration over not getting people to listen to me.
Kevin TV. Kevin Vaughn. So I didn't get a 1 from Kevin Vaughn. Yo, Kevin, why didn't you give me a 1? You believe this shit? So you're Kevin Vaughn. What you're telling me right now for not putting...
You want to watch the fuck you video sped up? You hate the government too. Do you have a smoke shop close that you can sit down and burn one with somebody? You can see the anger in your face.
One in my chat. What you're telling me is that this sounds legit to you. That the United States is at the United Nations defending Nazism. That sounds right. Is that what you're saying, Kevin? Because you didn't give me a 1. In fact, I only got 2 1s in the whole chat.
You see, Billy? 2 people.
Only 2 of you think that this is bullshit?
Billy, 2
Look
people,
at the smile on
bro.
his face.
2 people.
You can't tell that he's pulling your fucking leg?
Come on, Billy. 2 people.
Oh, the United States is defending Nazism at the UN. Look at the laughter.
I mean, you guys always play ball when we're having fun and joking around and laughing. I'm like, hey, if you guys agree with me, give me a 1. And I get 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But when it really matters, when I'm really making sense and I really need you guys, and that's when you decide to just not do it. That's why I got so frustrated, man. Because this right here makes more sense than 99% of everything else that I ever talk about. This is free speech stuff. This is where I really need my audience to fucking shine and blow up the chat and show the rest of the goddamn world that the people that listen to me aren't crazy either, you know? They fuck up the numbers. Yeah, I know. They do fuck with the numbers. Yes, they do fuck with the numbers. But, bro, if I ask people to press 1 and nobody's pressing 1, then that's not disproving it, you know? That's the way I disprove that there's more people here than what that stupid chat number says. I need you guys to fucking play ball. You know?
Can I not get any more 1s? from you.
Real one, that's a good question. That guy is Ben Norton from the Gray Zone. He has a show, a podcast called Propaganda Today, I believe. I am attacking him on saying that Nazis and Nazi speech should be silenced. I'm saying that you can't say that if you defend free speech. You got to let everybody have a voice. And until Nazis say you got to go kill people, you got to let them speak. You can't just say you're not allowed to say stuff as a Nazi. You can't do that. The Whitebeard guy. Real one, you're funny. I just wasted all my time on that shit for a bullshit joke.
You
God
guys.
damn it.
Seriously. I can't get any more ones in the chat. You guys believe that I'm not even going to go on, man. I swear, this is like talking to a bunch of fucking idiots. You guys won't even fucking play ball with me. Let me just say, Killer GB, Nick Brown, and Kevin.
Eddie.
Thank you for the three of you.
And Eddie, yes, you're right. They didn't defend Nazism, but they did utilize the Nazi research and development, right? And they let the Nazis go for a while, didn't they, before they did anything about it? Years. They were fucking gassing the Jews for years before America decided to jump in.
Dave C., does this make sense to you? Oh, thank you. Okay. Who else is here? Why aren't you guys fucking playing ball? Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, that's what I said right here. Oh, I see. I get it. You guys must be Gray Zone fans.
Dave. Thank you, Kevin.
And that's what I say to my audience.
Thank you, Killer GB.
There must be a bunch of Gray Zone fans in here.
Okay, let me ask the other people that are here to give me a 1 in the chat if you don't believe this bullshit right from the start. Oh, wait, let me guess. You guys are Gray Zone fans. So this guy's working for the Gray Zone, so this must be true. Is that where I'm at? Oh, okay. All right, fine. Well, I tell you...
That's what they were saying in the Jimmy Dore chat to me. They were like, it's the Gray Zone, nay. What do you think who do you think you are? I think I'm the guy that's defending Nazis when no one else will. It's called free speech. Jimmy Dore taught me that. You guys should probably listen to Jimmy Dore more than be distracted by trolls like me in his chat.
Hey, what, all you fucking Gray Zone fans out there, let's listen to it again, all right? And let's hear how he's gonna portray this for you.
Since 2013, the
Cheers.
United States
No longer gonna get him at the top of the hour. Get him at the roll. Cheers.
At the United Nations to defend Nazis. That might sound like it's some crazy hyperbolic claim, but no. The U.S. is being a brave, noble voice on the international stage at the UN and being the only country in the world to consistently vote in defense of Nazism.
Okay, now, Debbie, now that you're here, can I get a 1 in the chat from you if you don't believe this bullshit?
I'll speed it up now.
Can I get a 1 from everyone in the chat who says, man, the United States isn't at the United Nations defending Nazis. I'm not going to buy that bullshit. You're probably going to turn this off and not even listen to what the guy said. But, I digress. Give me a 1 if, like me, you think this is a bunch of bullshit from the very start. Thank you, Kevin Blunt. Does anybody else here believe that the United States is defending Nazism at the UN? Nazism! You know, murdering the Jews, taking over the planet. Is that what America stands for? And is that what they preach at the UN? This guy does 28 minutes trying to convince you that they are. It only took me 25 seconds to prove him wrong to my entire audience. I'm getting nothing but 1s in the chat. I know you guys can't see them because I've got this in the way. Nothing but 1s in the chat right now. I want you guys to see. Look, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Look, everybody's putting 1s in. I've convinced my entire audience that this guy's full of shit. And he works for the fucking Gray Zone. You know, those reporters that Jimmy Dore has on his show all the time because he has so much respect for Aaron Mate and Max Blumenthal. And they're such great reporters. And whoever this guy is, he looks like, I swear I don't know who this guy is, but to me, it looks like Max Blumenthal and Aaron Mate had a child. You know, they went to a lab, they had their DNA fucking taken out in a test tube, they fertilized an egg with their DNA, and this is what came out. It's Aaron Blumenthal. It's Max Mate. I swear to fuck! Does this guy look like a complete hybrid between Aaron Mate and Max Blumenthal? You guys
kind of looks like a hybrid.
Are you guys with me on this? Anybody? Can you guys fucking talk along or anything? Can you guys
I
communicate
am.
with me words at all? I would love it. In the meantime, listen to this.
And that's not in any way hyperbole.
Oh, yes it is. It is all hyperbole. Not only is it all hyperbole, but it's also propaganda, because don't forget, you're watching a show called Propaganda Today. You know, I know that's not the intention of the title, but it's just kind of fucking ironic, isn't it? They spouting fucking anti-American propaganda. Look, I'm just as anti-American as the next guy. The difference between me and him is I talk about things that are truthful to call out America. He just mixed stuff up to try to convince you, and that's how you lose support. This is why Jimmy Dore is losing fans.
Since 2013, a series of countries at the United Nations have been introducing a resolution that is called Combating Glorification of Nazism, Neo-Nazism, and Other Practices that Contribute to Fueling Contemporary Forms of Racism, Racial Discrimination, Xenophobia, and Related Intolerance.
Oh, what? Don't those things, aren't those also alternate forms of government that spur conversation in forms of government that you might disagree with? Oh, you don't like Nazism. What's a form of government? You don't...
Billy, if you don't defend the Nazis, it's too late. That's the point, bro. Bill, this is what Billy said, everybody. He says, okay. He says, you're doing the free speech thing here. He says, yeah, everyone wants free speech for sure. They agree with you there, but using Nazis as an example is the wrong way to go about it. Fuck Nazis. Use a cult or something to prove it. You say Nazis, they will run. Hey, if you don't defend the Nazis, bro, you've lost the battle. Billy, you have to defend the Nazis. Get Jimmy Dore on here to talk to me about it. He'll agree with me. He'll say, yeah, you got to defend the Nazis. I guarantee it. I learned that from him. Hey, man. Bro, Billy, I don't know where you've been. Do you know how long ago I did this video? I still had a beard. I was like, is Rogie right there? Oh, no, he's over there. My diesel. Jimmy Dore doesn't want to have anything to do with me. He never has. I'm way too real for that guy. I'm way too real for Jimmy Dore, man. He can't handle my realness. Nobody keeps it more real than me, bro. And his realness would pale in comparison to mine.
You don't like socialism. What's a form of government? You don't like communism. It's a form of government. But you want to silence people that you disagree with. Nazi, though, you don't like Nazism? Why? Because they killed the Jews? What, are you Jewish? Well, that was a bad aspect of Nazism. What about socialism? Didn't they kill all the Christians? In communist China, don't they murder motherfuckers?
Hey man, didn't America kill all the natives?
Look, I'm not anti those.
You know, didn't we murder 80 million natives?
At all. I might disagree with aspects of them, but I want to hear from people who agree. You're a fucking Nazi. I'll talk to a Nazi. I don't fucking care. I'll talk to a fucking Nazi. You have every right. If you want to subscribe to Nazism, you have every right to subscribe to it. That's your beliefs. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I'm not trying to exterminate people who have different ideas than me. God, that almost sounds like Nazism, doesn't it? Huh. Think about it. They want to banish all forms of information that they disagree with. Hey, man, it might be unhealthy, and it might spurn people to become racist. That's your fucking problem of living in an area, a zone, if you will, of grayness, of free speech. You know, I thought the gray zone was all about free speech. Now the gray zone is saying, no, we don't like Nazis or anything similar to it, or the people discussing it, or discussing other stuff that causes racism, so we're just going to ban the fucking conversation completely. We're going to ban the form of government, and anytime we see it, we're going to exterminate it. We're going to lock those people up, and we're going to silence them and gag them. Gray zone! Jimmy Dore's champions! Max Mate over here. Fucking Aaron Blumenthal over here. Fucking hybrid-looking motherfucker.
Now, in international law, in international diplomacy at the UN, they're not good. Lawyers are not good at marketing. They're not good at these short, bite-sized titles. It's a very long name of a resolution, but every single year since 2013...
Here, douchebag, I'll give you a better name for it, okay?
Here, douchebag.
Ending of free speech bill. How about that? Why don't you just call it what it is, you fucking douchebag? Why don't you say you don't want other people that you disagree with to be able to speak? Oh, but it's racist. Yeah, well, I think that you're pro-Jew shit's racist against Arabs. What do you think about that, motherfucker? Or I think you're pro-Arab bullshit's fucking racist against Jews. You guys go all over the place with the fucking gray zone.
It's true.
My point is, we let you speak, no matter who you're defending or what you're saying. We give you the ability to speak. You're the gray zone. You're journalists. We want to hear what you have to say. The one thing we don't want to hear you say is that you want to silence other voices that you disagree with.
There you go.
Then it becomes Orwellian. It's fucking 1984 all over again over the fucking gray zone.
That's the point of this whole video right there. If you guys waited until that point, now you know. That's the point. I want everyone to have a voice. And I'm screaming about Nazis because if as soon as we all agree that the Nazis should be silenced, we all start looking for the next group that we're going to silence. You can't do that. America understands it. At the UN, they're not signing on to this bill. They're holding it up because they don't agree with subverting speech. I'm not defending Nazism. I'm defending your right to speak, guys. You think I'm here fucking defending Nazis? Well, that's the way you look at it. Understand, it's the first chink in your armor. You know? As soon as it's gone, everything starts falling apart. You got nothing to protect you anymore. You have a line that you have drawn. It's called free speech. You're going to hold that line or you're going to lose it. Period. And it starts with the fucking Nazis. I wish more of you had seen this, but I'm glad that you guys are all watching it now. I hope you're enjoying this. It's the 1984 zone, man. 1984 zone.
I have no clue who those people are, so I can't say it.
It's the 1984 zone.
You have no clue who those people are? Who fucking cares who they are? I'm telling you what they say. I'm telling you what they stand for. You don't have to know them personally, bro.
The gray zone.
You know what I mean? Like Convo, we make stuff up couch. Yeah, I totally disagree with them, but I don't want them silenced. You know, they lie, but I don't want them silenced. You know, that Theoriella fucking, whatever her fucking name is, she got blocked off of Twitter twice yesterday, man. She's banned. And I laugh about that because she's a fucking liar. At the same time, I think she should have the right to fucking espouse her fucking lies all over the goddamn internet. These motherfuckers just jumped short. Gotta be careful if you carry that guy around. If you knock his head on something, his head will break off like a champagne flute.
Billy
Billy goes after the physical comedy. He's a bobblehead, right? I love it.
I remember that.
Hey, man, Aaron Mate and Max Blumenthal went to a lab and dually fertilized an egg, and this is what came out. Aaron Blumenthal, Max Mate. That's what you get. This guy, super Jew. I don't know. Anyway, all I'm saying is, look, man, the Jews are the new Nazis. You guys need to fucking listen. It's true. They really are. And I'm watching it happen, man. I'm watching these Jews. We want to silence all the people. All the United States, man, they're supporting free speech. How dare they? Listen to this guy. This goes on for 28 minutes. I'm not going to bore you with all of this. I'm just going to let you hear a little bit of it so you can see how obnoxious Max Blumenthal and Aaron Mate, how obnoxious the company they work for has become.
The United Nations.
They support this.
Countries, largely in the global south, have been introducing this resolution year after year. And year after year, Washington has been almost alone. Sometimes it's joined by one other country.
Yeah, it's almost as if the United States is the only country that's really concerned with free speech and understands it like nobody else does. Hey, man, you know, we beat the Nazis back in 1945. You know, we won that fucking war. We'll still let them talk. That is a beautiful thing about America. When people are like, yo, Nate, why don't you move? Hey, man, because I get to say whatever the fuck I want when I sit right here. Because I'm in America. And if a Nazi wants to say whatever the fuck he wants, I'm all for it too. I have to be. Jimmy Dore taught me that. And Jimmy Dore loves these guys. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I would love to talk to Jimmy Dore about this video right here. Hey, Jimmy, how do you feel about silencing Nazis? Hey, man, I'll go there. I'm not a pussy. I'll talk about it, and I'll tell you exactly how I feel about it. I don't like it. Not one bit. I don't like silencing Nazis. You might hate Nazis? Well, they fucking hate you too. There you go. You're even. So why don't they get to silence you? Oh, because they're not the ones that are in power right now. But if they were, you'd be silenced for sure. You'd be dead. That's not my point, though. My point is, that's where you're going. You're following their path. And silencing them isn't the way to avoid it. That's the slippery slope that you're sliding down right now. That's the linchpin. That's the straw that broke the fucking Nazis' back.
I said the chink.
I should say that broke the back of the
chink in your armor. I'm like Tim Pool. I got 8 ways to say that shit to Sunday.
It's ugly. It's disgusting. It's despicable. Free speech sucks. Period. Free speech sucks. You either love it or you fucking hate it. You know? You better learn to love it or you're not going to have it anymore. You better learn to allow a Nazi to fucking have his fucking say, or your fucking voice gets silenced next. Gray Zone! Fucking Max Mate, Aaron fucking Blumenthal looking motherfucker! Does that make me racist?
I hope not.
Does Rogi try to get secondhand smoke?
All right, so that was basically 21 minutes of me taking down the Gray Zone. And you guys can see that on my Twitter feed. It's at the top of my Twitter feed right now. You can share it around. You can enjoy it. The Gray Zone is held highly up by Jimmy Dore and other people, while the Young Turks shits all over them. Let me just tell you this. They got this one thing wrong for sure. And they need to take a closer look at it. They need to take a closer look at the way they've addressed it, you know? Gandalf the Gray Zone is an attraction. Gandalf the Gray Zone. Gandalf the Nay Zone. It's the Nay Zone versus the Gray Zone. How dare you? It's the Nay Zone versus the Gray Zone. Wait for it. I may have just crashed the whole computer. It's quarter of the hour though, Josh. Godfrey. Quarter of the hour might be so. Quarter of the hour. It's time. It's time to smoke when we smoke the cannabis. If you guys have anything else that you would like to add to the conversation of silencing Nazis and free speech and drawing the line, I really feel that is a responsibility of everyone at the Gray Zone, including Aaron Mate and Max Blumenthal, who represent that publication, to speak out and address it, and say where they stand with this. Silencing Nazis is... Man, that'd be a great name for a fucking metal band. Silencing Nazis. Hey, Billy, I want to be in a metal band called Silencing Nazis, and I want you to be the guy on stage that dances along with us at every show. Can we do this? Silencing Nazis, bro. And you can have a shirt that says "fuck Nazis" on it, bro. And or say Nazis with a big red circle and a slash through it in red. What do you say, Billy? Will you be my dancer for my band, Silencing Nazis? It's a free speech band. Auditions for drummer. Nick Brown's gonna have something to say about that, son. We're gonna have multiple drummers, man. There's gonna be a drum section. I'm in. Can I wear a candy cane strap on? I just realized we can't have auditions. Everyone's got to be in on it. It's just going to be an orchestra. It's going to be called the Silencing Nazis Orchestra. Can I wear a candy cane strap on? Yes, you can, Billy. You can do anything you want. It's Silencing Nazis Orchestra, bro. You're on the bass. Okay, Young Z Harvey, do you know how to play bass guitar? I mean, it's okay. Even if you don't, you could still be in the band. Double drums? Dude, let's not stop at double drums. There's going to be other drummers wanting to get in on this. Fuck you rant in front of the crowd. Only if I could go on a fuck you rant in front of the crowd. Jeff Lund, okay. Jeff Lund is going to be the official ranter for my band. He's the official ranter. I love it. Let's do a dream theater gig. I think you make an excellent point that can't be broken down any further. Your free speech argument is irrefutable when you give it thought. Well done. I'm not sure anyone could bridge this gap. It's like Billy said, man, it's hard to defend Nazism. It's hard to defend Nazis' right to speak. It's one of the biggest free speech challenges you need to... if you're going to be a fucking lawyer, you might as well just fucking go there. Just fucking do it. Free speech Fucking 101, man. The First Amendment. Defend it. Defend it against the person you hate the most. Because like that thing says, first they came for the Jews and I said nothing. Let's change it. Let's say first they came for the Nazis and I said nothing. First they came for the Nazis and I keep thinking Max Mate now. And Ben Norton, he's my own name, I couldn't even remember his name. How funny is that? Ben Norton is cheering it on. That's fucking creepy as fuck. Don, what's up, buddy? I own 4 cowbells. I'll bring them clunk, 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 clunk. I went to an Acid Rain concert and was pissed when the bottled water didn't make me trip. I felt it was a missed opportunity on their part. Kevin Lesnar, hi. Hippie chick. In my opinion, freedom of speech is hearing the most offensive idea and appreciating the right to hear it. Oh, that's well said, hippie chick. Well said indeed. Hippie chick, you should change your name to Science chick. I think the name hippie chick, while I know it does serve you well, I think it kind of misrepresents you a little bit. Science chick. Alright, let me get this off my fucking screen. Get off of here. Psh. Unreal. Let me just check the news here. I'm gonna look at the news for yous. I'm giving you the news with Nays. Hey, it's Nays News. News with Nays. Okay, there's absolutely... They don't do headlines anymore, guys. Yeah. Okay, check this out. They don't fucking do headlines anymore. Are you ready? Are you ready to be fucking shocked? Look at this. Talk about a fucking no news day. Look at this. Look. From boosters to variants, we could answer your COVID questions. Can vaccinated people get infected with the Omicron variant? Is it more transmissible than Delta? Find answers here. A tourism powerhouse that went from 6.2 million visitors to 45. Okay, great. Next column. CNN fucking .com. Okay, headline fucking news. Here we go. SNL will have a limited cast and crew tonight. The NFL has updated its COVID protocols as the virus disrupts game schedules. The Radio City Rockettes Christmas Spectacular shows are canceled due to COVID. Okay, let's go over to the third column of fucking CNN.com. Boomers are a big part of the reason there's a labor shortage. Dozens confirmed to ambassador posts after Ted Cruz refused for months to consider them. That's fucking hilarious. Reserving the right to, that's Ted Cruz, reserving the right to, what's he say? Reserving the right to object, because Joe Biden's refusal to stop I say XL pipeline, the Russian pipeline to Germany is a direct affront to the democracy here in the United States of America, giving Russia, and and he did it, and he said it to every single one of these appointees. Now, dozens confirmed to ambassador posts after Ted Cruz refused for months to consider them. Now, America can finally start doing business in all of those countries much more effectively, much more safely. It's much better to have an ambassador in those countries, trust me. It's fucking psychotic, but at the same time, Ted Cruz got to get his message out, now I'm repeating it. That's the kind of shit that that AOC and the squad should have been doing all along with Force the Vote. And I'll give Jimmy Dore full credit for that. Should have been doing it all along with Force the Vote. They should have been on the floor blocking everything they could fucking block. Being a cocksucker, just like this little curtsy cunt, whatever the fuck her fucking name is, Kristen Sinema, and this other fucking cunt, Joe Manchin, and they use their political power while the squad sits there like a bunch of fucking cunts and does fucking nothing. When you read like that, you sound exactly like John Lovitz. Dozens confirmed to ambassador posts after Ted Cruz refused for months to consider them. Ex-Republican who monitors Trump's die-hard base issues warning. Mutton chops or goatee? Goatee or mutton chops? Goatee. Stop the Steal leader hands over communications with GOP lawmakers to January 6th committee. Stop the Steal leader. Marry Trump on the real danger of. And that's it. That's what I see on the front page. I read you all the shit that's on the CNN top of the page, on their front page, and there's no news at all. What age are boomers, guys? What age are boomers? What age group is that? Sorry for the harsh language, guys. I cursed a little. I'm sorry. I'll try not to do it anymore in this show. What about Texas building? I was having fun. Let's have fun. It's like being on a motorcycle and you just want to wheelie that. You ride down the road and just pop a wheelie sometimes, man, I'm sorry. Let me open this window up back here. Let some sun in here. Maybe blow some more smoke rings into that sunshine. Do you guys like that? You like when I put the smoke rings in the sun? Let's do it again. When you wake up in the morning, you hear the work bell ring, and then they march you to the table. You see the same old thing. Hey, happy 420. I'm sorry I'm late. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Don O'Neill, 46 to 64. Even hippie chicks like, what about Texas building their own border wall? Fucking CNN's doesn't even, she's got more news than CNN, bro. Oh my god. Whoa! Singer Rod Stewart and his son plead guilty to simple battery. What the fuck, dude? They fucking beating on some people fucking gangster style? He's an old man. What's he fucking doing? His old man ass. Oh, he shoved him. Okay, he shoved a security guard at a fucking hotel in Florida. They must pay $675 in court fines. Rod Stewart. I don't think he's going to be able to swing that. Okay, Google. Mama, okay, Google, stop working, you know, because some engineer changed something. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Rod Stewart net worth. What is it, dude? Oh my god, 300 million. Dude, this $675 is going to kill him and his son, isn't it? 300 million, dude. Rod Stewart, 300 mil, son. 300 mil. Let's check that fucking the Bitcoin. We're gonna check that Bitcoin real quick. Just pop in there really quick. Holy shit. Oh, that Bitcoin. It's a 46.7. It's not really going anywhere right now. It's just kind of bopping along. And the 24-hour high of Ethereum has dropped. It's now 3,999. But the 24-hour high of Matic is $2.26. So, we got some shit going on here, folks. That's faux show. You guys want to see it? Psst, unreal, man. Nobody's even trying to see that anymore, pal. What are you even doing? Nobody's doing it. What, are you going to smoke some more cannabis for bottom of the hour? Nobody's smoking more cannabis for bottom of the hour, pal. What are you even doing? Ethereum hasn't hit $4,000 in 24 hours, guys. It literally stopped at $3,999. I want to bring you the 24-hour high, but I don't know which way it's going right now. There's a big red candle on Matic. I don't know what that's all about. Psst. Nobody's even looking at big red Matic candles anymore. About what are you at? Well, you know, nobody's ever trying to actually look at a candle. You know, the candles just kind of appear magically, you know. And after I snort only half a line of Super Male, you know, ultra potent vitality in the morning, I can only snort that half a line because it is so ultra potent that I have to wait at least 4 seconds before I can go back and snort that other half of a line of Super Male vitality. And at that point, you know, then I'm ready for my day. You know, then I get in there, I go, I start working, and I get it done. You know, I attack the day. You know, I like to attack things. You know, like a big ferocious tiger. You know, I'm a big tiger, and I attack the things like a tiger. Tiger? Oh, did you say tiger? Oh, not that Carol Baskin. Get her away from me, pal. Oh no. Hey, palsy wowsy, nobody's even talking like you anymore. Psh, unreal. Psh, nobody's even doing it. Nobody's even doing it like you anymore, pal. Psh, unreal. Psh, unreal, pal. Psh, unreal. What do you... What are you smoking, cherry pie? Nobody's even smoking cherry pie anymore, pal. Psh, unreal. You got any veggies still? I gotta go down there and look, man. I haven't looked in a while. I got a couple zucchinis that I never cooked. You know, that was the last thing I pulled out of there. Oh, a couple tomatoes too. Yeah, these are probably done. These are past expiration. Now they're just decoration. These are past expiration. Now they're just decoration. They're my... Ladies, check them out. They're not phallic or anything. They're zucchinis. Yeah, that's what I produced, man. I just realized I was holding them up. I was like, that's a little phallic. That's a little phallic, man. Yeah, it's bottom of the hour is what I'm saying. Nobody's even doing it anymore. Smoke rings? Smoke rings? Let us see. Hey, Killer GB. Support has become resistance. That doesn't sound good, Killer GB. Is that not good? Support becoming resistance? Tell me what that means. Explain it to the class, please. You guys remember Hi-Ri last night was saying Mana was going to crash? Look at where Mana is. $3.49. It's almost $3.50. Oh, where the fuck is Hi-Ri at right now? Hi-Ri, are you watching? Oh, Hi-Ri. Look at Mana. It's just bopping along. Engine's 242. Come on, engine. Somebody's got to crank that engine. It's cold crank that engine. Got some cold cranking amps on it. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is and tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. Let's smoke this bong. And... I love him. On Ethereum. Ethereum hits that 4K and stops. That is not good. Look at that yellow candlestick on Ethereum. Look at this activity. This is activity. Look at this activity. There you go. Now you can really see what's going on. We've got Mana at the very top here, guys, at 15%. Mana from Decentraland. That is one of our number one metaverse gaming tokens. Okay? Mana, Decentraland is the name of the game. I went in there the other day with Hi-Ri. It was last night. Hi-Ri was listening to me, and I was telling him. I showed him. I took my camera and I showed him some of the characters in there and shit. And he was like, "Oh, bro," he's like, "You're never gonna get out of that fucking thing." I was like, "I know, right? It's addictive. When you really." There was a girl in there, and she was like, "Hi, I'm from Kansas." I'm like, "Hey, I'm from NorCal." She's like, "Oh, cool." She's like, "I want to move out there." Blah blah blah. You know, there were 100 other people in that room, and only her and I were talking to each other, and they were all just listening to us talk. And it's like they get you by the balls, man. In there, when you go in there, they'll get you by the balls quick. I couldn't believe it. You know, I was in there mining, ka-chink, ka-chink. I was mining, and I was collecting jewels and shit and trying to get an NFT. And I was wanting to do it so I could tell you guys you could get an NFT for free. All you need is an Ethereum wallet. You know, if you got an Ethereum wallet, you know, you go in there, but it might take a couple days to do it. You know, you got to go in there and mine for a couple hours, but it's you just press one button. You go up to this thing, you press one button, and then it mines the thing, and it automatically gives you the stuff. So you're not like sitting there fighting something, you know. But I want to get the NFT and find out if you guys can do it, you know, and find out if it's got any value. And Rye was like, dude, he's like, you're never gonna stop playing that game. He's like, I'm doing it to find out if I can get an NFT, how long it takes so I can teach my audience, bro. It's like, I don't want to get in that. I do not want to get in that metaverse. It is, woo. Would you sell mana now or hold? I would if I needed to take profit, you know, I would look at where I purchased the mana at. Dropcake, did you buy some mana? Tell me how much you bought and what you paid for it. Today's low is $3.03. Mana right now is $3.54. Mana's gonna go to like Bitcoin is like 64,000 going to a million. Mana will do the same thing, Dropcake. You would be crazy to sell your mana. I would hodl everything. You know, unless you need the money. If you need the money, you know, like sometimes I need the money. It happens to me, and I've got a lot of money, but bro, lately, I've been watching the market, waiting for an opportunity to pull some back out, you know. I have got plenty of opportunity now, but I just don't do it. Because I keep watching the value go up, 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 up a little bit. I bought so many cryptos in the last few months, man, I could barely keep up with it all. I got wallets collecting interest, man. I don't even look at them. Especially during this fucking dip. Fuck that shit. So, what do we got here? Saitama is gone up from 3 to 4. Luna is gone, the low from 62 to 72. These are the 24-hour lows first. Atom, 24-hour low, 20, 23 now. Engine from 226 to now 244. Sandbox from 482 to now 523. Engine from 226 to now 243. Link from 1784 now 1933. AVAX from 105 to now 114. Vet from 7 cents to now 8 cents. Solana from 171 to now 182. Big announcement on Solana chain. UFO from 25 to 27. ILV from 1,078 to 1141. That's a huge jump. ILV. Harmony from 19 cents to 20 cents. Scale 18 to 19. Uniswap 14 to 15. XRP 79 to 82. Matic 205 to now 218. 219. VRA, one of my favorites now. VRA hasn't moved much. It's 0.032 to now 0.033. I love it. I would get that, guys. VRA, Vera. Vera coin. Veracity. OMG from 25 to 27 with 4 zeros in front of it. Litecoin from 143 to now 148. Algo, watch Algo, guys. Watch Algo. It's 132. It went from 132 to now 137. Watch Algo. Keep your eyes on that one. Loop Ring, 199 to 209 now. Cardano, $1.20 to now $1.24. Watch Cardano. It's going to jump at some point. It's got to. Cardano's going to explode, guys. So watch those. If it starts with an A, AVAX, Algo, ADA, that's Cardano. Watch those. Right? Loop Ring from $1.99 to now $2.09. Polkadot from 24 cents to 25 cents. Ethereum from 37 to 39. That's a big one, guys. Ethereum's gone up $200 from the 24-hour low. The 24-hour low, yeah. Doge from 16 to 17 cents. Well, even Doge is showing a little movement. I'm impressed. Do I still have my coin collection? My cryptos? I love that you could have this, you know, and like hold it in your hand and be like, this is kind of what the concept of a cryptocurrency is. It's kind of like the concept of a currency. You know, it's kind of the concept of something that you can almost hold in your hand, but that's secure with, you know, via cryptography, and it's just cool to have this as an example sometimes. I like that. I've got a black Bitcoin. It's bad as fuck right there. Check out the color in my hand. See how dark it is? Minted, son. I wanted 3 of those. I wanted to own 3 Bitcoins and I wanted to have 3 of those. Right? Mission accomplished, man. I own 3 Bitcoins now. In fact, let's check my portfolio here and see how it's doing. It's probably not doing very well. But I don't mind sharing with you where the percentage is in relation to where the market is at all. You know, and like I said, as soon as I hit 500,000 in crypto, man, I'm letting y'all know. When I hit a $500,000, it's not the worst I've ever seen it right now, but it's not good. So here, I think it might be negative. Or it's either near 0 or negative, I think. The 24-hour is up, though. So that's cool. Here. Yeah. My all-time profit right now is negative 0.19%. So for me, that's my portfolio value total is negative $874. But if I go to Harmony One, I'm 345% positive on it. Seen the stories about Doge being acceptable payment by Musk? Doge? Yeah. Yeah, he tweeted about that shit. Uh-huh. Hippie chick, yes. I don't know how much of a market there is for Elon Musk's things via Dogecoin, but maybe they've got some kind of a Doge exchange in the works or something. I don't know. I don't know why he's so focused on Doge. He's kind of an idiot, isn't he? He's fucking idiot. I think that's proven to a lot of his followers how dumb he really is the fact that he thinks Doge is something to focus on, you know? I can't believe he hasn't moved past that shit yet, you know? He could completely be dominating crypto right now. Luna 62 was the 24, now it's at 72. That's huge. That's up 11%. Atom was 20, now it's 23. That's Cosmos. Atom. The Sandbox was 482, now 526. So those are your tops. At the bottom, you got Flocky, Moon River, and Storage is at the bottom. 24 was 171, now it's 180. Storage. EFI is 91 cents, is now 95 cents. Man, Crypto.com, guys, that's the one. That's your pick of the day. You're looking for something to purchase and you want something to get. I recommend the pick of the day right now is Crypto.com. Listen to this. Its 24-hour, guys, was 51 cents. It's currently at 52 cents. I know that thing that Crypto.com rides around 60 cents. So it's immediately going to go up. It's CRO. Plus, when you hold it at Crypto.com, you get staking reward crypto for it. They pay weekly or monthly, whatever. Yeah, that's your recommended crypto purchase today. Crypto.com, CRO. I own a lot of that. It's in my top 10, and I'm 140% up on it right now. My average buy-in on it was 24 cents, and now it's at 52. So it's more than doubled for me. It's made me almost $4,000 of profit. Yeah, that's a good strong buy. Where's Synthetics at? Oh, it must be at the very bottom, huh? Oh, there it is. It is at the very bottom. 518. It was $5. Now it's 518. X Hippie 503 OMMP. What's up? Counting down. The Grinch says he's a mean one. And your name is the Grinch? So there is your crypto. Your crypto analysis from someone who has no idea what he's talking about. Hey, remember I was negative profit before, guys? Remember I was 0.19% negative? Since then, the market's changed so much that now I am .08 negative. So I was like $800 down. Now I'm like $350 down. Can you play some music towards the end of the show, please? Yeah, I was about to shut this thing down. Anyway, but yeah, I could play you some little music, bro. Right now, I'll play a little music right now. How's that? While we watch the ticker. I'm trying to figure out a few things here for my friend Billy. He says if I learn this song, he'll promote my show every time I play guitar. You know? Everything's flat. Almost flat like Van Halen. Oh my God, how do I remember that? Stop talking, boy. fucking brutalizing the strings. I just realized that. Generals gathered in the masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds of plot destruction, sorcerers of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Bang again! Politicians hide themselves away. They only started the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave that up to the board. Yeah! Time will tell where the power lies. Making war just for fun. Treating people just like balls in chess. Wait till judgment day comes. Yeah. Now when darkness world stops turning, ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power, and the God has struck the hour. Underneath the war pigs crawling. No. Day of judgment, God is calling. As the war pigs on their knees crawling. begging mercies for their sin. Satan laughing spreads his wings, but oh dear. She calls me Goliath and I wear the David mask. Yes, the storms are coming to bounce for her now. I'd like to believe this nervousness will pass. All the stones that I thought are building up a wall. I have become cumbersome to this world. I have become cumbersome to my girl. Oh, I like this reconcile the past, resurrect those bridges with an ancient glance. But my old stone face can't seem to break her down. She remembers bridges burned to the ground. I have become cumbersome to this world. I have become cumbersome to my girl. Too heavy, too light, too black, or too right, too wrong, or too right. Today and tonight, cumbersome. Too rich or too poor, she's wanting me less than I wanted her more. It's a bitter taste that's cumbersome. Oh yes, oh no, no, yeah. Oh no, no, yeah. It lies a balance between two worlds, one's with an arrow and a cross. Regardless of that balance, life has become cumbersome. Too heavy, too light, too black, or too white, too wrong, or too right, day and tonight, cumbersome. Too rich or too poor, she's wanting me less, I'm wanting her more. It's a bitter taste, it's cumbersome. Oh yes, oh no, no, yeah. Oh no, no, yeah. Oh no, no, yeah. Your life has become cumbersome. Man, this thing's got a nice fade on it. This is really nice volume knob. Hard to fucking play. That is a hard tune to play. Man, that's fun, dude. This thing is great. sunset. It's a pretty sunset. Woo! Dude, the sunset tonight's beautiful. I'm really enjoying watching it. While I'm playing my guitar, it's cool. I'm getting up every few minutes and looking at the sunset. Ah, gotta live for those, man. today. I feel it. I feel it outside, outside, outside. Oh, yeah, yeah. Someone let the dogs out and show you where the truth is. The grass is always greener where the dogs are changing. Oh yeah. That's Soundgarden, buddy. Killing in the name of. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces, they're the same that burn crosses. Whoa! Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Do what they told you. Do what they told you. God, that's just a church right there, son. That fucking sound on that guitar right now. Oh, fucking A. It's like... Anyhow. And now I've done too much. I love you guys, but I will see you tonight, okay? Sometime later tonight, or maybe not, but I will see you tomorrow then, and then if not, I'll see you the day after, or whenever. You guys know how to find me. I love you all. I will see you on Twitter. At Nave's Garden on Twitter. That's how to find me. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the crypto coverage while I played some music behind it. Cool? Cool. Mana's number 1. There you go. $3.53. Good night, everybody. Bye. Or I'll see you tonight or whatever. Or maybe not. I don't know. Bye, guys.